My recent views on happiness. I always thought if I spoke the words and spoke positively, that positive energy would follow, but that's not always the case. If I want to be happy, it's something I have to make an effort for. It's something I have to strive for. My views have always been very grim and dark, and for a long time, that's what made me comfortable. It was a feeling I needed in childhood and even in early adulthood to help me deal with things going on around me I didn't understand. It's a very easy state for me to revert to. Being happy is something I always have to work and strive for every day. I never thought of it that way. I always imagined myself as this confident, strong person, and to some degree, it's a trait of mine. But my confidence always came from fear. The fear of people getting too close and actually listening to my words. The fear of being judged for how I speak and say things. The fear of being heard was so great, but it's also what I craved. I know that all this fear helped me throughout my school years, especially in high school, where everyone thought I was this confident person that says outrageous things, and I did those things out of fear. I always had my walls up. For example, hey, pay attention to this crazy thing I'm saying, instead of focusing on the scared individual I am. It seems crazy, but it served its purpose and helped me survive. As I've gotten older and realized more and more that those emotions and acting doesn't serve its same purpose anymore, I sought out more. I sought creative outlets. I sought meaningful conversation. I sought meaningful relationships. I sought out memorable, happy moments that I can look back on. With that, I realized, wow, I'm finally evolving to the person I've always wanted to be. I always wanted to be a beacon of hope to my family and friends, to show them that being sad and angry all the time and hiding it isn't the only way to live. I always talked about it, but now, for some time now, I finally feel it. Happiness is a feeling in my heart that exudes love with my words. It's not scary. It doesn't make me nervous. But once I accept it, I know I'm not perfect. And oftentimes I find myself crawling back into the dark space. But then I remember, no, this is not a way of thinking. This thinking no longer serves me. Once I come to the realization that negativity is all in me, it's all inside my head, it becomes easier to put my heart and emotions to a higher vibration. My only wish is to someday not need to strive for happiness. It will just come to me naturally. I deserve love and happiness. I deserve to love myself. I am worth every breath and every heartbeat. Let my heartbeat give me purpose. And if this resonates with you in any way, that's a win for love. When I find myself in a dark space and I'm putting myself down, I give myself a hug. I remind myself that I am trying, and whether I think so or not, I am loved. My heart loves me enough to beat throughout the entire night and wake me every morning because it believes in me. When things feel difficult and uncomfortable, that's a good thing because I am evolving. I'm learning something different about myself, and that is true happiness in my opinion.